And now, Predicaments, the VCR game. Hosted by the lovely Miss Joan Rivers. With Larry Anderson as Slate, Sharon Barr as Feticia, Gordon Jump as George, Lou Leonard as Aggie, Christy Summers as Cinnabar, and Artie Johnson as Alexander the Butler. Now, have fun.
Hi, I'm Don Johnson. Only kitty. Before you start adjusting your television, I just wanted to see if you were paying attention, okay? Like the dress? You want to hear Lucky? I found it on a chair right next to my husband's bed. And it came with its own hat and gloves and little garter belt. Isn't that lucky? Now, if you're like me, every time you play Predicaments, you want something to nibble on. And if you don't want to ruin that gorgeous manicure, I suggest something light, something nutritious, something elegant. Now, on to Predicaments. The reason I personally love Predicaments is because it's also a show that makes us a part of the scene. So when you give a line, deliver it with gusto. Just go Hollywood. Say it the way Sylvester Stallone would say it. Take off your shirt, even if you're a man. Now that you've got the acting technique under your belt, I would like to explain the game to you in 3 little words. Read the directions. You've read all the directions? Great. Now you should understand that Predicaments is unlike any other thing you've ever unwrapped before, including that little trampy stewardess Ed gets busy with in the kitchen. But I'd like to reinforce what you've just read. We have 5 actors and 5 favorite question categories. Who, what, where, when, and why. Why is my favorite. It's what Edgar's mother kept saying the first time she met me. Why? Now, you've got cards, we've got boards, we've got points, we've got wild cards, we've got winners, and we've got when. That's what Edgar says every time he reads my will. Now, when one of the characters asks a question in one of our 5 categories, one of you gets to respond with the appropriate answer. That's on the card from the category you're about to play. And you've got 12 chances to become the new Joan Collins or Larry Hagman in each scene. Now, when I say so, you press the pause button on your machine, okay? Now it's time to deal the 8 cards to each player and bid your hand. Then you start the machine up again. By the way, for the first round, it's been slowed down a little to let the novices practice. Now, good luck and no cheating. You hear that, Edgar? No cheating! No cheating in the game, and no cheating with that little trampy stewardess! I know what you're doing! I know what you're doing!